How's it? Aloha, it's your Burpee Yoga Uncle. This is like the all-time one of my favorite Hawaiian dishes. It's basically the chicken long rice noodle soup. It is so easy to make and so ono. Gonna make it from scratch from chicken and the rice noodles. The entire recipe in the first couple of minutes. And here we go, man. Please hit that like and subscribe for your old and senile. Love to eat to burpee, and burpee to eat. Fitness, foodies, and the fabulous absurd. From burpees to Camus, you're never gonna know what you're gonna get from your Burpee Yoga Uncle. Alright, entire recipe in about a minute and a half, but you're gonna put in the chicken along with the garlic as well as onion and salt. It's always like making the Hainanese chicken. The only difference is I don't put in pandan leaves. The pandan leaves give it some flavor, but basically I'm making chicken soup for the chicken noodle, the chicken long rice, and so that's what the soup stock is for. And so I'm making two birds with one stone. While the soup is cooking, I'm putting in vermicelli noodle in warm water just to make sure that they got some moisture put in there before I cook them. And once the soup is done, I see the green part is the pandan leaves, right? That soup is ono by itself. You're gonna take the chicken out there and shred them. Because it's chicken long rice, you want to shred them all as small pieces or as big pieces as you like. And then you're going to transfer the big bucket of soup and you're going to move it into a smaller bucket of soup. And then you're going to start throwing in the chunks of chickens in there because that's what you want to do, chicken long rice. And once the chicken's been cooking in there for a while, what you want to do is put in the vermicelli noodles in there too. And that noodle is gonna cook for a bit because it's been soaked in water. It should be a-okay already. And that's pretty much it. The last part is to put in some garnish with some green onions and you're ready to serve. And it is such an ono dish and so easy to make. There's many variations of it. I did not use chicken stock at all because I was making chicken soup, but obviously you can do that. And I guarantee you if you eat it in a restaurant, they're gonna put in Ajinomoto too, which I did not do in this particular dish. And you want to taste the flavor. If you want to put some pepper in there, you can definitely do so. But I like it very clear like this. This is the vintage chicken long rice that we have in all the luau's in Hawaii. I kept the bones because I like the bones, but typically they don't serve it with the bones. This is definitely cheaper than if you go to a Hawaiian restaurant to eat it. This cost me, I don't know, maybe $2 with a 2 big piece of chicken because the chicken quarters are only like at the point when I made it was like $1 a pound. So that was maybe a pound of chicken in there. And then the vermicelli noodle is almost like next to nothing, a couple dollars for a big bag, which I did not use at all. So definitely you want to make it at home because you know exactly what's in there to get a more umami flavor. I'll put it in the description below. You want to add chicken stock or chicken powder as well as if you want Ajinomoto to put in there. I did not do it again. I enjoyed this dish a lot. It goes good with almost anything. I can just eat it by itself. And the vermicelli noodle along with the chicken give it two different kind of texture in your mouth. One is the crunchy with the vermicelli noodle, and then the other one is the nice chicken stock, and it's nice and juicy. And again, I use chicken. I use chicken, the fatty part of the chicken legs and the thighs. But if you want it to be a quote-unquote cleaner, and you can use chicken breast, but it's not going to taste the same. I'm sorry, I burpee to eat, and I eat to burpee. I'll put it in one of the corners here. I do a lot of burpees, so I just burn off the calories anyway. But if you're calorie conscious, yeah, definitely by all means use chicken breast. But I think most of the restaurants don't do that. They're going after taste. Because if you really want healthy food, not saying Hawaiian food is not healthy, but it sure tastes good because there's a lot of fat, there's a lot of flavor, a lot of soy sauce, a lot of everything in Hawaiian food, and that's what makes it so ono. A lot of sweet too. But I digress. If you're down this far, please hit that like and subscribe button. The rest is just going to be the mukbang. And thank you so much. Every day I burpee, I do Superman shorts, and every day I eat. So almost every day I cook. We don't eat out that much unless I'm on vacation to try out new food and to gain experiences. All right, man. Enough of me chatting away. Bless up.